Yes.
Yesterday we were talking about oligopoly, and we continue with oligopoly. So we said oligopoly is a market structure. Sit properly, please. In the last class, which was yesterday, we talked about oligopoly, and we continue with oligopoly. We said oligopoly is a market structure where we have few large firms dominating that industry. That's why it's an oligopoly. And we talked about the features of oligopoly. But today we want to go into the advantages and disadvantages of oligopoly. So we're going to start with the advantages. The first advantage about oligopoly is the choices. When we talk about choices, it means what options are there for customers to make. What are customers? Hello. Please stand up. I'm talking to you. Stand up. Yeah. You. With the blue. Stand up, please. And towards the wall. The first advantage is about choices. And when we talk about choices, we're talking about the options available to customers. In an oligopolistic competition, customers are provided with some choices as the firms in this market may provide new products or new services. Because it's an oligopolistic market, some choices are still available for customers. Unlike, hello, I said you stand outside and the wall. You find a way around it. No, it's going to stand there. So the choices we're talking about here is that in an oligopolistic market, unlike monopoly where you don't even have choices at all, but for oligopoly, they can always provide goods or new products. This gives us opportunity to choose from variety. That is the first point about choices. The second one, quality. Since there's no price competition, based on the features of oligopoly, we said it yesterday that there's no price competition in an oligopolistic market. As a result of that, one way to differentiate your product from those of your competitors is by providing a product or producing a product with better quality. Get the point here? One of the features of oligopoly is that we don't use price competition. There's no price war in oligopolistic market. As a result of that, firms might find a way to differentiate their product from those of the competitors. So one way to do this is to make their product better than those of their competitors. Do you understand the second point I'm making here? Quality. Quality means meeting customers' expectations. So because there's no price competition in an oligopolistic market, one way to find a way to differentiate your product from those of your competitors is by providing a better product than those of your competitors. Do you get the second point, please?
Yes.
The third advantage, economies of scale. You know, we said one of the features of oligopoly is that there are few large firms that dominate. So it means they operate on a larger scale. So operating on a larger scale allows them to exploit economies of scale. So by exploiting economies of scale, they'll be able to pass on that cost saving to as lower price to customers. Get the point again? They operate on a larger scale. And operating on a larger scale means you'll be witnessing a reduction in your average cost of production. So as soon as you are witnessing a reduction in your average cost of production, it means those costs that you are able to save as a firm, you'll be able to pass it on to customers as a lower price. So customers might witness a reduction in the price of their product, what they buy, which means they will be spending less for the outputs they consume. Do we understand the third point here? The fourth one, innovation. Firms in this market have the financial resources to invest in research and development. So because they are large firms, they have financial resources. As a result of this, they might be able to spend more on research and development. And when they are able to spend more on research and development, they'll be able to provide us with superior products than those of their competitors. Do we understand the point here? Yes. Research and development will bring about giving or producing superior products. That is what innovation is about. Innovation is about. Is it clear? Yes. The next one, price wars. In an oligopolistic market, there's literally there's literally no price competition. As a result, price will be stable for quite some time. So, because we don't use price war in oligopolistic markets, it means price can be stable. Consumers do not have to start thinking about, speculations about price tomorrow, price after tomorrow, future prices. So they don't have to think about it. As consumers, because we are consuming from an oligopolistic market, we don't have to start thinking about price or speculation about price every now and then. So it means there's price stability, which is good for customers. So it means you can plan your budget on what you want to spend on at a particular point in time. Do you understand? Yes. Do you understand this or not?
Yes.
What is the problem about oligopolistic markets? The only problem about oligopolistic market is collusion. I want to talk about collusion. In an oligopolistic market, because there are few large firms that dominate, they might be tempted to collide. They can form what we call a cartel. And forming a cartel means they have come together to agree on the price they want to sell or the quantity they want to produce. Well, it's illegal. It's because it puts customers into vulnerability. Customers will not have any other choice. So that is the problem about oligopoly. They collide. They can collide because they cannot use price war. So they try to find a way to ensure that customers are vulnerable. So it is what they want customers to buy, they buy.
So what is the government doing?
Yeah, the government will find. That's why we have what we call consumer protection rights. So consumers are protected anyway. So if government go into it, there's government legislation that will check and balance market structures. So government does not just allow it to go. So most of the time, government will find a way to understand how the market works and if the welfare of consumers are not shaken or interrupted. So that ends oligopoly. Any questions about oligopoly? No. Thank you.